Just a random pop-in, chicks, because I just thought you might be interested in some random stuff that I want to tell you. And if you're not, that's fine. But anyway, I had to update you on the skirt. Remember the nail polish all over the skirt and how I coped with it and what happened? It's a real tale. But first, just had to show you my outfit of the day. I'm off to Kmart early. I have a busy work week and I need to get some more hangers because I've just done another swap over for the seasonal transition of clothing. And you can see that I've dragged out the winter stuff and I'm so happy. And I just wanted to, cull and rearrange, and I have some more space now since my daughter moved out. So I'm just kind of, making a few shifts and I just need those coat hangers again. So I'm really excited. It is freezing. It's freezing. So boots, H&M, I think. These are my fabulous witchery coated joggers that I'm obsessed with. This is an H&M, it's just fantastic. It's the most beautiful cable knit. And then over the top is a Topshop coat and an H&M beanie. This of course is the Cool Hunter. Love this bag. And I'm not taking a bag, I'm just taking the tote because I'm just nipping in and out and grabbing a couple of things from Coles. Woolies. The most exciting thing about this coat is that I had been missing this divine pair of gloves. Beautiful pair of little green leather gloves that, you know, Penelope Pitstop would have worn when she was driving. And I put the coat on and I thought, oh, what's that in my pocket? And oh my God, I've been so sad. But look, they've come back into my life and I'm so happy. I hate it when that happens and you just can't find something and you think, oh, I've left them at a shop. I'm just absolutely overjoyed. And how cute do they look? Oh, so happy. And I have to tell you about the skirt, of course. That's why I popped in, really. So you may remember I had this beautiful skirt. It's from Forever New. It's one of my favorites. I wear it so much. And I was preparing to go out and I was putting on basically black nail polish. And I had left it ajar and went and did something. And then I came back and I picked it up and shook it. And the little, brush fell out. The lid and the brush fell out and a big splotch on the front of my skirt. Not in anywhere that you could hide, I mean right here, So I was absolutely devastated. Had no acetone in the house, so I put those wipes on and that didn't work. And then that night I got some, because I didn't have a car, and that night I got some acetone and I wiped it and nothing happened, so I let it soak and then it kind of helped a tiny bit, but not really. So then I soaked it overnight in Vanish and the next morning it was really quite reduced. So I washed the skirt to see if that would help and then it came out and it was still there, but reduced. So then I tried all manner of things. I tried eucalyptus oil and I tried peroxide and I tried bleach over and over repeatedly. Bleach did nothing. So this is a long-winded story. You've got to sit through it because it's just, you think, how did this possibly happen? It's a remarkable story. Actually, it's not really remarkable, but I mean, it was remarkable at the time for me. Anyway, I'm ranting. So after that, I for like 2 weeks. It just kept fading a little bit. And then I did the Vanish again. So testament to Vanish. And I was so excited. I hung it on the line. I sort of, was pulling it over the rail. And I noticed, I noticed that there was this phantom green stain. Seriously, there was a green stain sort of washed along that hem, that little seam there, washed along that seam, quite deep, about that deep, very faint, but a green stain. And I was like, what is happening? What is happening? How is this even possible? I could not, I just went to my husband and said, what the hell is this? He's like looking at me like, why are you asking me that question? I know, first world problems. So I went back to the sink. And of course, with my powers of deduction, that detective course I did, the skirt had been sitting in a green plastic bucket and it had been there a while, and that is where the skirt had been sitting against the green bucket. So I had this green stain and I just thought, oh my God. And I just dashed to the cupboard, got the bleach, filled the bucket with almost straight bleach, dunked it in, just held it there and said, please God. And then I lifted it out and it was gone. Ah! Anyway, I was absolutely delighted. So I rang out the skirt like this and I thought I'll just pop it in the next wash because there's a wash to go. Just as I sort of lifted and squeezed and rang out the skirt, a couple of specks flew into, we've got a twin tub, and there was a pair of my husband's brand new pants. You know where this is going, don't you? And a couple of drops flicked on the front, and I freaked out and grabbed it and plunged it straight into water. But alas. And it wasn't, you know, somewhere that could be hidden. It was right on the front of his thigh, you know, so he wasn't happy because he just bought them. So then I got online and had to buy him another pair. But anyway, look, I've got to find the spot where it was so you can see that it's absolutely gone. So it was basically right on the front at the top there, and now it's clean as a whistle. So finally it's out, and I can wear this beautiful skirt again. I'm delighted. I have never put so much energy into a piece of clothing in my life. There you go. I'm sure you're just thrilled to hear that story this morning. And yeah, I hope that you're having a great start to the week, and how fabulous is the change of seasons. I'm just loving this time of year. I'm off to get my coat hangers, and I have a great reel coming for you soon. Okay, bye, thanks for listening.